This is Pooja Singh here for the CS3, and today I'm going to explain about our database experiment number 10, which is like getting information from database using PHP. It's like we'll just create a HTML page using CSS, and this we'll just get just a second. We are using form method post. The action is that login PHP, in which we'll get the input as username as text, and then we'll get the input for the password as password, and then the input type. We'll just submit the button and we'll give as login. The moment the page got login, we'll move to the login.php page, and we'll just establish the connection over here, and connection at MySQL connection host and username and password. If the username is valid, we'll enter into the session part. Unless if it's not valid, we'll just like you're not an authenticated person. If it's a valid username, then that username and password will be stored in username and the password. And here we are just in SQL just getting select asterisk from the user table where the username is this and the password is that. At a time we can get only one, and hence after that we'll execute that thing, the SQL engine store into the resultant RES. And if you check if it's same, then we'll say you are login. Else we'll say if you're login, the session starts, and in that session we'll just pass in that username. If you got login, then we'll move to a other page called diary through a echo like secret.window.location.diary.php. After that, and that's all. If the username is not the same, then it will like you're not an authenticated person. After that, the moment it's the same, then we'll move to a diary PHP page. So you can see here I've given here also is like just like starting the connection. After connecting in that PHP page, in that second PHP diary page, we are just getting an input of the user name, date, and the story they want to enter for that particular date. And then if is the post, the moment it submit, if is set the post equals to submit, then we will just store the name in the S name, date in the S date, I mean not S date, the story. Just store those things in these variables, and then we'll just insert those values in the diary table. So it's like insert into diary table S name, S date, story, and then we'll just run this query and store that result into this RES. If RES equals to true, we'll say that your story is saved. So hence this is the second page. If you just run, just a minute. As you can see, after running, it's asking for the username and password. My username is, if I give Pooja, my password is, and just log in. So move to the next page, in which we need to suppose to enter a name, the date, any date you want to enter, things like 127, and then any stories. Things like keep it safely. So whatever things will get saved. So if we try to enter something else, like I try to give APs like Neha and password something. If I give something else, will show you are not a authenticated person, because in our user we have save only like Pooja and Anna. My ID is Pooja and Anna, and the other thing is like the diary we have mentioned, like the user is only one. So if you're moving some other user try to enter, it will not show that you're an authenticated person. So that's all for the 10th exercise. I hope you understand.